Hello and welcome to Yoga Essentials with Ashley. And I hope you had a wonderful week. Thank you so much for viewing and participating with me today. I want to really focus on clearing the mind, coming to a place of great stillness and peace and clearing. So today we're going to do a beautiful Kriya, which is a series of movements and breath, and a meditation at the end. And the Kriya is to help, it's Prana and Apana, which is the breath in and out. And so it's really going to help us to clear our lungs, our breath, also boost our lymphatic system, our nervous systems. Also, the meditation at the end is to clear the magnetic energy or field that we have around us. Oftentimes we hold things within our body, and we also hold things very near surrounding us, our energy bubble or what have you, the life that we are, the beings that we are. And we here tend to hold on to emotions, traumatic things, things that hinder us, that are our burdens. And so we want to clear away those things so we can have a clear connection with God, so that we have a still, peaceful place that we can hear Him as we take the time to be still and to listen. It's very important in this darkening world, I believe, to come to a place of stillness and peace, to release the things that are burdening us. And yoga is a beautiful practice to give yourself time and space and a way to do that. And so to become more self-aware, we need to take time for ourselves and to come to a place where we can think and come to know who and what we are. And so this is a great way to do that. So let's go ahead and tune in together. So sitting up nice and straight wherever you are, bringing the hands to heart center, start to open up the heart, visualizing the heart opening, coming to the breath, our Prana and Apana. Slightly tuck the chin, allowing that energy to move up and down the spine. Breathing in light, exhaling out the darkness. Squeeze the palms together, bring it to heart center. Come to the breath here, natural breath. Notice the difference, just a subtle movement and intention of energy shifting, moving, brings. Just notice the subtle differences. Come to a place of stillness and peace. Clear away all the thoughts that come to you. Come back to the heart center and the breath. Let's go ahead and tune in together as we resound our own gong. Inhale deep. Om. Again. Om. Last time. Om. Inhale. See the energy moving up the spine all the way to the crown, clearing that energy. And releasing this gesture, bringing the arms out from the shoulders. Visualizing a pinhole of light from the center of your heart Visualize it, the light being bright, white, moving through the heart, through the body, all the way outside the body, connecting with the light of Christ in and through all things. The intention of becoming one, unified, all of God's creation, all that God is. Go ahead and release this gesture, bringing the hands to the knees, coming to the breath. And if you're able, if you're on a chair, if you want to bring another chair in front of you, it would be good here. We're going to be stretching the leg out in front of us for a life nerve stretch. Bringing the foot all the way out in front of you. And holding on to that big toe. Bringing both hands. If you can't here, go ahead and grab the leg or lower leg or the big toe. You can, keeping that leg nice and straight. Other foot tucked in. So we're just going to be here. We're going to go ahead and do breath of fire. If you're on your menstrual period or pregnant, long deep breaths would be good. If you have high blood pressure, feeling lightheaded or anything, always come back to the long deep breaths. So remember, it's a projected breath out the nose, automatic inhale. Cannon-like. Go ahead, begin. And keep going, keeping that spine nice and straight. Inhaling. And exhale, relax. Go ahead and switch legs. And tucking in that right foot against the left leg. Again, if you have a chair, you can put your leg up. It's hard for you to get up and down. If you can't reach this far, only go as far as you can, keeping the legs straight and your spine from your shoulders to your hips nice and straight. And ready, begin. This is really good to stretch the back of the legs, the lower back, up through the spine. Almost there. Inhale. And exhale, release. And relax. We're going to come down to our back. So if you need to do this from a couch or a bed, you can do that, or on the floor. If you're able, you can bring yourself down using a chair. So coming down to the side, rolling onto your back, and bringing both the legs up. And we're going to bring our hands to our sides, and we're going to do butt kickers. I've never really been able to reach my butt. but if you can, it's the intent that counts. And so you're going to just inhale the legs up and exhale them down towards the backs. Keep it halfway there. Exhale and natural breath. And stay here. We're going to go ahead and kick the legs out into bicycle kicks. So you're going to kick the left, inhale, exhale, right. So inhale, kick out the left, exhale, right. Keeping your core tight, using your breath. If you need to slow it down or if you want to go faster, you can. So we're halfway. You're doing wonderful. Keep going. If you need to rest and just deep breathe, and then keep going, that's totally fine. Listen to your body. Inhale, both knees, and exhale, relax. Just bring the feet to the floor, palms out. Take a few breaths here. It's good to integrate between movements, the energy of our intention here, to clear the breath, allowing it to flow, moving the energy through the body, getting to a place where body and spirit become one, heart and mind already having become more unified as we resounded our own gong, to get us ready for deeper meditation and openness to hear the voice of God, to receive as we ask questions. Journaling is a great way to receive. Slowly roll up, roll to the side, come to a seated position, right back onto our hands and knees. So we're going to come to full plank here. We're not going to be on our toes, we're going to be on the tops of our feet. If this is uncomfortable in any way, you can put a blanket under there. If you need to come to your knees, you can. So modifications. Onto a chair. Chair behind me. 1 foot up. Then you can switch. Wanting your hands directly under our shoulders. Modification on the floor. Tops of feet down, but we're on our knees. Okay? Hands are underneath the shoulders. Or into full, which I'll show you now. Let me see. We are going to do breath of fire. So ready in your position? Breath of fire. Making sure the shoulders and hips are in line. Keeping the core tight, squeezing the thighs and the glutes as you breathe breath of fire. Keep up, almost there. Inhale. Exhale, relax. We're going to come to our back. Pushing at the base of our spine down into the ground. Really pressing it down. Our back, lower back is not rounded. We're going to bring our feet up from the ground. If this is too much with both feet, you can just bring one up and then the other, switching. You're going to bring your hands towards your toes. We're going to lift up our head, or tucking our chin to our chest to look up at our toes and do breath of fire here. Ready? And if this, if you're able to do it on a bed or a couch, you can do that. If you aren't able to lay down at all, you can just lift one foot and then the other straight out from the body. Ready? Begin. Again, if you need to switch feet here, looks like this. Or both. Breath out, inhale. And exhale, relax here. Take a few deep breaths. Just did a lot of work there. And slowly roll to the side, allowing the blood to flow. And slowly press yourself up. I learned from my massage therapist as I'm recovering from an accident a few months ago. And a lot of older people have heart attacks in the morning because they rush and they get up too quickly out of bed. So it's important to roll to one side and let the blood start to flow and push yourself up and sit and allow the blood to flow. Stand and allow it to flow before walking away from the bed. So try that. We're going to do a great release, okay? It's like we're going to gather all the darkness from our heart and release it. So we're going to inhale. And as we're pulling like 1,000 pounds towards our heart, and we're just going to grab it. And once you're there and everything's tight, then you're going to blow it out. So inhale, gather all that pain and trauma, trials, emotions, all heavy things. And release. Keep going. Inhale, gather, 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 gather. Inhale. Keep it up. Last time. Relax here a minute. Just breathe. Now bringing the hands to heart center but not touching. 4 inches away. You're just going to hold your hands here and focus on the heart. Focus on the inhale and exhale. Releasing anything from your heart that is there, burdening you, destroying your peace. Any dark energy, any negative energy, any energy of fear, release with each exhale. Inhale light, healing, peace, all the opposite of fear, love. Inhale, bring those hands together at heart center. And stay here a few minutes as you continue breathing. Come to a clear-headed space, a divine, unified place. Your mind wanders, clear those thoughts away with each exhale. Inhale, unification. Oneness within your own self, with God. Using the breath to unify. Now we're going to bend forward. That's why I have this pillow. And you're going to bend forward, keeping the hands in this prayer pose. If you need to grab pillows, you can too. Bowing helps humility, submission. This prayer pose is very, very powerful. So go ahead and sit up gently. Bring the arms out. Fingertip and the thumb combine together. Meditate for a moment. Then we'll go into our lion claw meditation. Clear the magnetic energy around us. Boost our lymphatic system, our nervous system. Clear the third eye. Be able to see clearly. And connect with divine sight. The third eye is often bogged down crystals, crystallizing, and also with emotion, storytelling, things we tell ourselves that's not true. So using the breath of fire, we're going to get our lion claws and we're going to clear the energy that surrounds us, that we can burden ourselves with. It could be others' energy, it could be our own, it could be the spirits talked about in the Word of God. So let's clear all that away so we can have a greater, deeper divine connection. So we're going to bring them up and bring them up overhead. And we're going to switch each time, left and right. We're going to start the breath of fire. If you need to go slower, you can. You're doing great. You should feel a great burning of energy in the shoulders and the arms starting. This is good. It's going to be all cleared away. Keep going. Halfway there. Stay focused, keep going. It's going to be well worth it at the end. Almost there. Inhale. Hold the breath. Hold it. Hold it. Exhale. Inhale again deeper. Hold the breath. Hold. Hold. Hold as long as you can. Hold. Hold. Exhale. Release. That's a lot. Good and lay flat on your back. Slowly make your way down. Palms up to the sky, feet to the sides. Relax the bottoms of your feet and your toes, the tops of your feet, the ankles, the lower leg, the upper leg, the hips, navel, let it be heavy towards the floor. The ribs and the internal organs, relax the lower, mid and upper back. Relax the shoulders. Relax the hands, the fingers. Relax the wrists and the lower arms, upper arms. Relax the neck and the jawbone. Swallow to relax the tongue and the roof of the mouth. Forehead, back of the head, and the top of the head. Relax. Breathe. Feel the rise and fall of your chest. And wiggle the fingers and the toes. Slowly awaken the body. Roll the wrists and the ankles in small circles, one direction, and then the opposite direction. Inhale the knees up to the chest one at a time. And rock back and forth, massaging that spine and lower back, upper back. Straighten the right leg and draw the left leg across the body and stretch out the opposite hand, looking at it to get a deeper spinal stretch. And relax deeply here in this stretch. Inhale the knees back up to the chest one at a time. And straighten the left leg, drawing the right across the body. Bring the right arm out, looking at it for a deeper stretch. Breathe deeply, stretch deeply. Inhale the knees back up to the chest one last time, rocking back and forth. You can roll to one side or rock and roll back and forth a few times into a comfortable seated position. My prayer for you is that you find peace, cleansing, healing to clear all that's blocking your way, to hear the voice of God to you, to lead and direct you into doing all that is good, for God is good. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Join me for a long Satnam. Inhale deep. Satnam. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this class today. And hope that it helps sustain you in some ways throughout the entire week. Have a blessed week. Thank you.